Gores of the globe utilize a cylindrical transverse map projection. As we remember, the cylinder can either be parallel to the axis of the Earth as shown here, oblique to the axis of the Earth as shown here, or cut across the axis of the Earth as a right angle, in which case it's called transverse. The area where the cylinder touches the globe would be this darker line here, and that would be a line of zero distortion. And if we just take kind of one of these wedges, like the wedges of an orange here, then we can get a map projection along any one of these lines that fits fairly well. Furthermore, then if we start to rotate the cylinder so that instead of following this line, it follows this line, and then this line, and then this line of longitude, we can make a series of map projections that we can print out and actually then paste on top of a globe in order to use Gores of a globe to create a globe. So more specifically, here are 12 map projections that cover the entire Earth. Each one is widest at the equator and then goes down to a point at the North Pole and the South Pole. And these would be Mercator map projections that were made, the transverse Mercator that were made on a cylindrical map projection. So each one of these is just kind of like a little slice of the Earth that's projected onto a cylinder. And as we can see here, there are 12 of these different map projections. Since it's 360 degrees around the Earth, if we go around the equator, that means each one of these individual projections are 30 degrees of longitude wide. So once we make these and print these, then we could simply just paste these onto a globe. And as we're pasting these onto a globe, we're just lining everything up. Along each of these would be little distortion. The narrower the gore of the globe is, if this were 10 degrees, it would be even less distortion. And we can make globes in this fashion by using the Mercator transverse map projection, just printing out those little strips like wedges of an orange, and then pasting those onto a globe. And that's how Gores of a globe work.